Hello and welcome to a video tutorial that will show you how to create a program that will calculate the three interior angles, the area, and the type of triangle from its three sides. Today I will be using a TI-84 Plus calculator, so I apologize if it does not apply to your model. To begin, you will have to create a program using the Program button on your calculator and going to the New section of the menu. Click Enter on the first and only option that says Create New. Then it will ask you to title your program next to name, which you can do by clicking alpha and then the buttons with the letters above. Once you're done, click Enter again. In order to have a clear screen when your program opens, you will have to click the Program button and find Clear Home on number 8 under the I/O section. Next, find the Input option under the same section in order to ask for the smallest, medium, and largest side in quotation as shown. These will also be labeled as sides A, B, and C after the comma. To determine whether or not the triangle exists, you will have to insert if statements, where you will find under the CTL section of program. Since we know that if the sum of two sides equals less than the third side, then the triangle does not exist as indicated in the program after display. Insert pause to allow a break between the codes. However, if the sum of two sides is greater than the third side, then a triangle does exist, and it will continue to find the interior angles along with determining the type of triangle. Due to the fact that you have all three sides, the law of cosines will help you find angle A, in this case stored as D. Using that angle, plug it into the law of sines with two of the sides to find angle B and store it as E. Now you know that the sum of all the angles in a triangle should equal 180, and since you now have two angles, take the sum of those two and subtract it by 180 to find the remaining angle, C, and store it as F. Again, using the three sides, insert the Heron's formula to calculate the area, which is the square root of G times G minus A times G minus B times G minus C. Store the average of all the sides as G, which will be substituted in the Heron's formula. Next, ask to display all angles and all sides after a pause. And lastly, the area, which was stored as H. Before we end it all, just for fun, add more if statements that will identify the type of triangle solved. Starting with the equilateral triangle where all three sides are equal, add if side B equals A and if side C equals B, display equilateral triangle. Follow the same steps to determine whether or not it is isosceles if A equals B, or scaling if A does not equal B and B does not equal C. There's also a right triangle displayed if any angle is equal to 90 degrees. Finally, complete the program with a pause and clear home code, and there you have an efficient way to solve a triangle with three sides.